No,
No.
no.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. If you don't have a template, then let's see. Let's start with first you have to connect it with your group. Okay. So
Mhm.
you'll have to go, I'm gonna have to do it on Safari here. Um, I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Sorry. What the heck? Okay. Facebook. Sorry, I'm kind of uh felt flabbergasted today. Okay. So let's see. I put it on the push group, so I'll just show you that. You have to go down to your settings. You can't do this part on a phone. You have to do this part from a laptop or a computer.
Okay.
Okay. So you go to settings
Mhm.
and you scroll down to apps and you hit edit, and you're going to want to add apps there at the bottom. And then right here in the search, you'll type in Vizzlie, and it's already added on here, so it's not going to bring it up, but you just type Vizzlie and it'll come up and you just add it to the group. So
Okay.
now,
And that's after you make your Vizzlie account.
no, yeah, if you're already on Vizzlie, then you just need to go into a group, any group that you're wanting to post in. You
Okay.
so like if you're having a party in this group, then when you set up the group, you have to go into the settings and add Vizzlie as an app to be able to
Okay.
post on in the group. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So then you go to Vizzlie, and when you go to your groups, it will be available. Sorry. And was there somebody else on here?
Yeah, I think there's a couple people.
Somebody with an A. Angie Cessna. Okay. So it won't be up here it won't be up here at the top. The group that you just added will be down here in available groups.
Okay.
So then you just say track the group, and you say yes, you want to track the group. And then it'll be up here, and you open the group,
Okay.
and you start creating, you can start by creating a post. You can say, I want this party to start February 2nd at 8 a.m. So I'm going to change those times. I'm going to title it. I'm just going to say, this is my welcome post. I'm going to say blah, blah, blah. And if I want to add an image, then I just go to upload and I find an image that I want. And when it loads, so I'm done. I'm done with my very first post, and I just say create. And then let's say you don't want any more posts for that day. Okay, that you just want that one post. So you go to create or new post. Now this one you want the following day. So you're going to go to the 3rd, and I want it at 10 a.m. I don't know, whatever you want it at. And this will be, I don't know, roll call. Type your stuff. If you want to add a picture, you can. If you don't, you don't. And then you just create it. And you'll be able to see over here, like this one doesn't have a picture with it. So maybe I'm going to go back to that one later and edit it. And to edit it, you just click on it. You can edit it, you can preview it, or I've never actually done the hurry and delay or schedule a comment, so I don't really know what those do. It's just basically if
Mhm.
you want to hurry up a post, like you want it to post now instead of at 5 o'clock. But you could just go in and change the time too. So let's say I'm going to edit this one, and uh, she didn't get all her people added. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to reschedule this for the 4th. I'm going to reschedule it for the 4th, and I'm going to add an image. I'm gonna add Abe Lincoln in there. And then it just says update down here at the bottom. So you hit update. You have to hit update or cancel. It won't let you do nothing. Okay. Then let's say, oh, Amy just got a hold of me and she's got a template that I want to use. So I'm going to use a template. First of all, if somebody gives you a template, let me go over here and look. You would say import template, and somebody will give you a number, and you put it right in there,
okay.
and you search for it, and then it won't say cancel, it'll say upload or something.
Okay.
So that's how they give you a template. But let's go back to our group. I got Amanda's group here. What is my cat doing? She's eating paper. Okay. So I want to use a template. So I have all these templates here. And I want to go through there, and I am going to do the Seint online contour class. I want it to start on February. We'll start. Go ahead.
So these are all templates, numbers that you found like on Facebook in our Facebook groups?
Or it's something I've created.
Okay.
And just saved it.
Okay.
So, and I'll show you how to do that here in just a minute. So let's say we want this to start tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., 6:07 a.m. Do I want to keep the posts I've already scheduled? Yes. Select which posts to import. Well, right now I want them all. So I'm just going to select them all, and I'm going to load the template, and then wait till you see this magic. Boom. All those posts just showed up in that template. So all I have to do is go through there and edit, look at each one and edit it how I want it, because this is from somebody else. It's from Jerica Mortensen. I don't want her picture in there. I don't want her name in there. I will go through there and I'll edit those things. Okay. And then when I'm done, I can go over here. Can you see that? Or is okay. My picture, you guys are in the way over there in the corner, so I didn't know if you could see it. Okay, then you go over to this and you just turn it into a template. So say you fixed every stinking post in this template. You made it exactly how you want it, the wording, the photos, everything. That's how you want it. That's how you want to run your party, and you turn it into a template. You want to select all the posts, go next. You want to start with the first one, so it's the start time, and I just always leave that there. And then next, and then I'll title it Amy's I don't know, makeup class or whatever. Right? So you create the template. Then I'm going to get out of here. Let's go to, so let's say go to my groups, and let's say I just started this one. I'm gonna track this one. When they're down there in the available groups, they have 0 posts on them. So if I go to Amanda's, the one that we just did, and I say untrack group, it's asking me, it's double checking, do you want to untrack this? Because when I do it, none of those posts will be on there anymore. So if I didn't save them in any way, or maybe there was one post I wanted to save out of there, if I didn't save it, it's going to be gone. It'll be in the group on Facebook because it will have been posted, but so I'm done. So I say confirm, and then that's down here wherever it is, but it doesn't have any posts in it anymore. So now we're going to start a new one. And now I already have my party ready to go. So I've got her group set up. I've been over in Facebook and I added Vizzlie to the Facebook group. So I come back here and I'm going to use this template. I have Amy's makeup class that I'm going to use. And I want it to start, I'm not ready for this part. This party is not starting until Friday. So I'm going to start it on the 5th at 7 a.m. is when we're going to start posting shit. And I want all the posts, and I'm going to load the template. then there's these little things. Let's see, I'll show you that in a minute. So say everything is exactly how you wanted it. So all I gotta do is flip this toggle when I'm ready, and it'll ask me, are you sure you want to turn on automated posts for this group? The next post to go out is welcome, and it's scheduled for February 5th at 7 a.m. Central Time. Yep, that's when I want to start the party. So I say continue, and it's ready, and it will just post for you. It will post in your group. Let's say the party's running and I decide, I don't know, I messed up on something. So it's before February 6th at 9:30 a.m. and I want to change this post really quick. I'm going to go in and I'm going to fix what I wanted to fix. Maybe I wanted to take that out, and then I update it and it'll still post my changes.
Gotcha.
So
That's very similar to how you do scheduled posts on Facebook.
Right. Like, and
But
here's how I do my group. So I schedule all the posts on my beauty group along with any parties. So I pay the $10 a month because you can only do one group a month if you don't pay for it. So then I would have to like it'd be confusing. Anyway, so here's my face hack group. And I have a whole month's worth of posts on here, but they're not ready to go. So I've got my toggle set and the posts are going to go out as scheduled. But there's yesterday, there's today, and look, I don't have tomorrow ready yet. So before 7 a.m., I'm going to have to go in there and fix that, or it's going to post whatever's on here. Let's see, preview the post, a C. It's going to post the letter C. And I don't want it to do that. So if I'm not going to get to it, I'll just delete them. It's okay because you can change anything in here and it's not going to mess up my template. I have a specific template for my right here, daily face hack VIP. That's my template that I use every time. So usually what I do is I'll get done with the month and I just save that as a template and then delete this one because that way I don't I don't know, because I like something better, like the way that I was doing things. I like it better, so I'll just resave it. But so this is my template here, and I have a whole month's worth of posts scheduled. And the weird thing about templates that's hard to understand is when you edit them. There's a lot of mumbo jumbo up here at the top, and it'll say you want this post to go X amount of days before starting time, at the exact time of the day, or relative to starting time. And I tried messing with that when I first started, and the easiest way for me to understand it is if I want this post to start on a certain day, then I just say 0 days before starting time. There's just before and after. And I do exact time of day. So I want this one to post at 12 p.m. and I can change it and I can update it. Or let's say I started to update it and I was like, and I do this a lot. This is why I say this. I get caught up doing something else. And then I come over here and I was like, shit, what was I even going to type in there? I don't even remember what I deleted now. So I just cancel it and it'll go back to the way it was. So then on the second day, the day after, so that was Sunday. So Monday I come in here to edit and you want that one to say 1 day after the starting time. And then again, I choose exact time of day because it's just easiest because that's exactly the time that I want it to post. So, and then you can edit it here and save the template, or you can, I just usually load the templates in my group that I'm tracking. And edit them from there. So here's the group that we posted up just a minute
So
ago,
she
and we imported that template. And I just go over here, and then when I finally get it edited, then that's when I say, um, I flip the toggle and I'm ready to start posting. Does
so
that make
when you
sense?
yes. When you upload a template, does it okay, so when you uploaded that template, it already had the times the template has all of it, the
Yes.
post and the time that you're gonna post it.
Yeah. Whoever made the template had it
Right.
set to whatever times and days they wanted. So
Okay.
that's why it's important to go through every post and make sure that you have it exactly how you want it, because there are, let me see. Let's,
And it's kind of all based on that start time, right?
yes, yes,
Gotcha.
because if you start at 6 a.m., but then um you change it, everything will go along with that 6 a.m. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense, but I want to go back to the groups here, and I want to show you something else. It took me a long time to figure all this stuff out. Okay, let's untrack this group. And so you see the tracked group, you always know your tracked groups are here, and you can hide these available groups if you want. I don't even know what the purpose is. They don't bother me. I don't ever see them, but okay, let's go track Amanda's group again and open it up. I'm going to use a template that I just created for the party I had last week. And I have so many in here, so I have to name them. And the reason I keep a lot of these is because I'm like, oh, well, I might want this or this or this or something. And I do go through them, but so this is the one I just created. And I'm gonna say that we want it to start Wednesday. Okay. So when I put 6:19 p.m. is when it's gonna start, that's when this first post is gonna go at 6:19 p.m. So if you don't change that right in the beginning, like if you don't put 7 a.m., it's going to start at whatever time it is, and you'll have to go through here and change all the times, or you'll have to just start over. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. And I see what you're talking about. It's kind of a pain to edit each one individually if you
Yes.
just get it right in the beginning. Yep.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So, okay, so I did this template, and look at all these down here. There's all these missing things. And let's say I think I'm done. Well, I'm clicking on this and it won't let me post because I haven't added replacements for these things. So this one is in the welcome video. So let's go look at that. It's titled welcome video. So I go to the welcome video, and I just want to show you how it works. Sorry, it takes a little time for it to load. Okay, you see this word time here, and it has
Mm-hmm.
the greater than and less than signs. I'm going to put a time in that. We will have a video every night at blank time. Well, every party that I have is going to be different. So I just put the word time in those brackets. And then when I come down here, I'll click on this and put the replacement for that word time. So I'll put, we're going to do a video every night at 8 p.m. and I'll save it. And then when I go back up here to the welcome video, and I'll preview the post, look, there's the 8 right there. So it automatically fills that in. So if you want to put like a hostess's name, this one says, let's see, let's do another one that has let me find out which one has her name.
So the brackets are like the wild card that will stop you, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
So look at this one. This one has, please let me know if you have any questions. Hostess, Hostess's personal shopping link will be open throughout the weekend. So hostess, I need to change and put somebody's name in there. So let's see, what post was that? The thank you. I think it was this one. Dead air. Dead ain't. Okay. So yeah, there I have hostess. So if you want something to say anything you want, but my advice is right here, this word right here, make it something that you know without having to look at the post, if that makes sense. When you scroll down, you see missing and it says hostess, you know that the hostess's name goes there, so you just type it in there. But if you put a bracket and you put I don't know, maybe you just have some acronym for something that you just thought of right at that very moment, and you update it, and then you go back to this because you created this, and you go back to it 2 days later, and you scroll down and you see in the thank you again, you're like, SJM, what the hell was I going to put there? I don't know, but that says hostess, so I know that hostess is going to be the person's name. So I can just automatically type in there. But I'm going to have to go back and look at the post now and see what I wanted in there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, and once you get all of those, I don't know what you call them, all those things in the brackets done, then you'll be able to flip that toggle and start posting. And I'm going to delete this because this is my template that I worked hard on. But see, that's the cool thing about it. So now I have this template, and all I have to do is, just like I showed you, to just upload it to the group, and then say maybe I have used this graphic 3 times in a party now. So I just want to switch the graphic. So I just go up to it, edit it, and I go down to that little X, and I will get that one out of there and upload a different picture and then update it. That's all. I'll just get that out of there, upload one, and then update it. So, and then all you have to do is add your missing things, your missing stuff down there, and then you're ready to turn it on and it's done. You look lost.
So the main thing is just getting your, oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ange.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Somebody talk.
No, that wasn't me. I'm okay.
Oh, okay. So the main thing is just the pain in the butt's going to be getting your template ready.
Yes, that was the hardest thing, but once you get it done, it's so much easier. And I will be glad I got a bunch of templates off of Team Freedom, and I just downloaded them all or uploaded them or whatever. I just took them all because they're offering them to us, and I thought, I don't do my parties like everybody else. Nobody does their parties the same, So I took some pictures that I wanted, or maybe I got a good idea out of it to make my own post for it and put my own spin on it,
So on the templates that they give you, like they let us use, do they have the brackets in them?
I'm not sure. Let's go look.
Because like you had Jerica's, and I'm sure.
I think this was one that I got.
So you would just scroll down.
Well, I wouldn't be able to see the brackets on there until I imported the post.
Gotcha.
But I can preview it and see. I don't think they do really. Like Jerica's, she just put her name in there. So that's why you'll have to just go through and look at it. Like, this is obviously her template. You know what I mean? So
Gotcha.
I would probably take her out of there and put my own picture in there, put some of my teamies in there.
Okay.
You know, just whoops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, and some of them still say, like this one does right here, still says 8 singles get a free hack stack compact, or what, I guess it's not this one. It was another one that said you get the free compact when you buy 4 tins. And even though it was a Seint party, it said that, and I was like, oh, so you just have to make sure you look through all of them. And
Gotcha.
I take, do I need to show you how to put a video in there?
Oh, you can't, and isn't that true? It has to be from YouTube?
Well, it doesn't have to be from YouTube, but it has to have a web link. It can't just be a video from your laptop. But I did figure out if I get on the website on my phone, because there's not an app, so you have to get on the website on your phone. And if you go to video gallery, you can add a video from your phone. See, I made these on InShot and I added them from my phone. And then when you go to your group, sorry, it just takes a minute to load everything. Plus I'm upstairs and the Wi-Fi is not as great up here. Okay, so let's say I want to edit this one. Good thing I got a margarita. Okay, I want to add a video. Look, I have all those in my gallery.
Oh.
So
So you just
go ahead.
sorry. No, I just said so you just uploaded those from your phone.
Yeah, I just uploaded those. You can see it says InShot. I made them in InShot. And then I uploaded them from my phone onto there. But I haven't, I bet you $1 million, I just haven't done it yet. If I put the video on my laptop, I can upload it from my laptop too. It never used to be like that. They just started doing that. You used to have a web link. It wouldn't do that. But we do have web links though that you are going to want to utilize, because I have gotten into I started posting, hold on, I gotta find it, but I want to show it to you. Might be in this. Oh no, I don't know where it's at. Anyway, it's Amanda Ernest. She's got a video on here. Let's see. Sorry. She's got a video on here, right here. But there's one for Seint now. So I like to use this one for my artist opportunity post, you know? So you just share it, you copy the link, and then you go over to your Vizzlie and paste it right here. And when you update it, it'll look like this. And of course you can type stuff, but you cannot add a video and a photo. So yeah, so this will have the video, but and it shows her pretty picture, you know, her cover thing for her video, whatever it is. So it's not something ugly, you know, or whatever. But yeah, so here, I'll show you the preview, I guess. There's the preview. You can look at it. That's what it's going to look like when it posts on Facebook. So it looks like I didn't do anything today. I don't even have my post ready for the morning. So do you have any more questions?
No, I think I just got stuck yesterday. It wouldn't let me. I got to the add it the apps
Right.
on the group, and I would nothing would pop up, and I was like,
I want to show you something that I found out. And I don't know why it just started doing this because it never did it before. But so I made the calendar for the push group.
Yeah.
And when I went to the push group, I use Google Chrome on my even on my laptop. I just do because I like it better. So when I was in Google Chrome and I tried to go to settings and add an app, I'll see if it'll do it. This is what it did to me every
That's-
single time. Did it do that to you?
well, no, nothing would put nothing. It wouldn't even give me a button to hit to add it because I
Okay.
assumed that's what it was. Is that the app that it was wanting me to put Vizzlie on there, but then nothing. I didn't even have a button to
Okay.
hit.
Well, what I had to do was I had to go into Safari. I don't know why. We have 10 minutes, by the way. But
Okay.
so I had to go into Safari for some odd reason. It let me do it because Rodney said, well, did you try changing your browser? And that's why I had to go into Safari earlier to show you because it let me do it in Safari. So try changing your web browser and see if that'll work because then you just type in what you need right there.
Hey, thank you for that. Cause I'm a Chrome, I'm a Google Chrome user and I'll have to do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It never used to do that. It fucked me up the other night. I was like, oh my God.
Hey, did you go into your Chrome settings? Because I know I've had to go into my Chrome settings to allow certain things. Maybe you have to allow it in those settings.
I don't know. I didn't even
Yeah,
go
it's
that
so
far.
yeah. Yeah.
So
I've had to do that before with my Chrome settings before. So
yeah, and it might be. And you know how it was fine before, and I don't think I changed anything, but I did have a
sometimes those updates are all
Yeah.
inclusive anymore. They're just going to put in what they want.
That's what I was gonna say. I did just have an iOS update, so it could have messed it all up. Who knows?